Lately I've been doing a little bit different eye looks because of this eye that really like this. It's kind of pushing on my eyelashes. I had to change the way I do my makeup a bit to feel better with this eye and the way they look, you know, together, because they're so different from each other. Which most people, I think they have, most people, not everybody, but the majority have difference, you know, in the size of the body. So, okay, so I will just start with this Dior primer. I just really want to try and use it up, even though it's like, see, it's, I think this one is better for really oily eyelids actually, but you know, if I really dab it on when my eyelids are a little bit shiny like that, then it looks okay. I need to put oil on them before I use this. Oh, wait, what I like with it is the color though, that it does, you know, give a slight color to the lid. But so today I've been doing it until now with really matte colors, but I don't really like those matte colors because it looks powdery. Especially when you have wrinkles, it tends to look really powdery, and then you have to go over with a finishing spray, like for sure after. And if you don't want to use it, it's like, So I'm trying to use this YSL palette today, even though it does have some sheen. Let's see the dark or medium gray ones here. Like, it's not that bad, but it does have some shimmer, some slight sheen, I'd say, not shimmer, slight sheen. So, I wonder if it's dark enough though, because I need to put it exactly, you know, here on this really puffiness here. I will try, you know. If it's not, I will go over with something darker. That's, you know, the easy way to go, I suppose. These eyeshadows are really like mature eye friendly, let's say. So I think I will try maybe to mix those two together even. This one, the big one, and this one. Let's see what it will look like. I will try it on my hand first. And just going really where is the puffiest. Now, yesterday I put a darker color than this, I think. It did work pretty well though, but, you know, no, maybe it wasn't. It was more brown. I'm putting more of the brown one here too. And it does go, as you can see, it does go almost up to my brow now then. No joke. Well, what can I do? If I don't do this, I have these heavy folds going on all over, and you can't see anything else, you know. It might be that, you know, in a few hours it will be a little bit less. I think yesterday also it went down a little bit, but not a lot anymore. So, and I don't want to take it in here too much. Yesterday I took it in here, and then all this became like a little bit too heavy. So I will try and you know, do it mostly here in the middle. It's like, I know Stephanie Lang has a lot of videos about hooded eyes, but of course she doesn't have wrinkles like this. She doesn't have any wrinkles, but you know, she did a few tutorials on mature women. So yeah, she always talks about this domed shape, and it seemed to start to be the thing that works when you have, you know, folds coming from the middle. As long as I had them from here, I could just, you know, do kind of a thing like this with darker color, up from here to here. But nowadays it doesn't really work anymore. And then, of course, if I do that, I have to kind of go in like this with a darker color. And then you have a really smoky and dark eye. And not all the time you want to go, you know. Maybe sometimes I want to have a bright or a red lip, let's say, or a dark lip. But if I have all this color out here, it just becomes too heavy and too much. And anyway, I still want to cover this part, you know, and make it seem like it's a bit less in the face. So now it's like, I just put it like this. You see how high up it is? And if I open my eyes, like, you can hardly see anything. It's just a little bit color here. Yeah. So, well, I will do something similar on the other side, even though they don't look the same at all. You know, this eye is much more open still. So, yeah. Well, I'm putting it also here on the bubbly part, at least, you know, just to do the same kind of thing. And of course I have to come down with the color too. Bit at least. Also here a bit more. You see, it depends how you close it and how you open it, how it wants to, you know, it just folds every way it wants to. Now I don't know exactly how to go further, because I was thinking about using something from here today. And of course this I can use on under the eye or really on the lid, you know, this part. And of course not up here, because then it becomes completely like a joke. So I'm just, without anything on the brush, trying to blend this one out a tiny bit. I should probably use a compact powder or something like that. I feel like using the blue part of it today. I think something like that. Yeah, why not? So I think I will take the lightest blue, just on a flat brush, to pack it on kind of inner part of the lid like this. Not inner part, like, you know, the beginning of it. Ooh, they're bright. I forgot how bright they are. Well, that's kind of fun, isn't it? Oh yeah. So let's put this on here. I have to see from far away that it looks like around about the same. I think, I don't know if I want to go under the eye with the same color. Should I do that, or will it be too much? I will try and do that. Under the eye. Will it be too much? If it is too much, I will take it down. You know, sometimes it's too much to have those bright things going on all over the place. But I just want to check it out. Okay, now I will take the this really bright blue, this really fun blue here, the big part of it. Same brush and middle part. And I probably have to take it up a bit more, because also this one, you see? I love this blue. It's like, it's so fun. There's also some sheen and shimmer in it that makes it look almost like it's like half wet. It's very nice. And here maybe I will put it a little bit less, because the lid is bigger here. You know, it looks bigger even if I don't put it as high. Look at that. So that's one of the, you know, downsides here. Also under the eye in the middle. Overlapping this lighter blue a bit, because I actually like this blue better. So I'm going a little bit inside here with it. This blue is really fun. Okay, so this is gonna be a really bright look. Yesterday I saw Amy Miranda, and she was doing a peacock look, and she was tagging anybody who wants to do it. So maybe this is gonna be my peacock look. I don't know. Let's see. I don't even know. What colors do they have? Green. They have something like this, similar to this now in their coloring, and then a really bright blue, but they are pretty bright. Well, I will just do something with this, and maybe it will be my contribution for the peacock look. Anyway, it's a really bright, similar color look. I'm just using a cloth like this and cleaning up the brush a bit. Okay, so now it's time for the really dark blue, which is really pretty as well. It's like a black and blue, and it also has some slight sheen to it, or shimmer, something like that. I could use a smaller brush, but well. This one is really gorgeous to use just by itself, like with a neutral color. But since I feel like being a little bit, you know, going out a bit with the color today, so I'm using a bit more of them. This one is really, really pretty. And it's dark enough, you know, and doesn't, even if it has some sheen, it doesn't matter because it's dark enough. I mean, for the outer corner. Okay, so now I have it just placed. I just hope that this gray here won't make it look dirty now. Or muddy, let's say. But I don't want to put the blue up there, that's for sure. Okay, to blend them into each other, I'm just taking, you know, first the light blue a bit. And blend it together here. Between those two. And then I think I will take the bright blue. Add it a bit here, maybe a little bit more the darker one as well. Just that it won't become, you know, too small, the dark one. Since I really love that one too. And I don't want to blend them into each other that become, you know, a big mess of the same color, dirty color. So, something like that. Ooh, that looks really interesting. Okay, now I'm thinking what to do next. I think I would just take a clean brush like this and go really like close to the color, but not over it. Just really on the edge of it. And slightly blend it in like that. Maybe it's enough. And then clean it in between every color, you know. I'm debating here if I should use this light, the biggest color from here, the light gray, a tiny bit here. I just don't want it to be, you know, because it's really puffy and funny over there. I'm trying to take this lightest gray from here, just where it's like in the inner part here, close to the blue. I hope it's not gonna be too much. And I'm doing it like from here. Inner corner, I could just use this white from here, of course, you know. I think I will do that. I could use something else, but that would probably make it like even more out there, so let's leave it like less out there a bit. So the light is from this palette, the gray palette, and I suppose after I clean around the eye, I will use this black Dior liquid eyeliner and just curl the lashes and do the mascara and brows. I'll be back for the skin and, you know, other fun stuff. Okay, now I'm debating, maybe I need to use a dark blue in the waterline. That might be a good idea, no? So I have this one from Smashbox. Maybe I will use this one. It's a really dark, like midnight blue like that. Okay, so I have foundation on and I set it already. And I used today this Josse Biton loose powder. It's really, really nice. It has a little bit of a beigey kind of color to it, but I think it looks really like, kind of disappears on my skin as far as I can see. Oh, and under my eyes I used this Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer, which is really nice for the under eyes. And on top, a new concealer for me from Bourjois, hydrating concealer like that. And I saw from 60andMe, there's a makeup artist coming on pretty often over there, and she said to put it like this in dots. I usually put it too close, I think, to my under eyes. So I'm now starting to put it just like this. And then also it doesn't disturb the under eye makeup, like you don't have to go over 1,000,000 times and smoke it out again and all kinds of things like that. At least I don't think so. At least not in real life. I hope it looks okay on the video as well. So one more thing that I did use this one. That's more like a peacock color. I used this one under the eyes as well, like in the middle like that. And I don't think you can really maybe see it. But it makes kind of a new color over there. And for the brows I use this Clarins kit that looks like that inside. It's the older version. I think they have a new version now that looks almost the same, but yeah, they have really nice colors, so I really like that one. And then just this L'Oreal Latest in Blonde, a gel, which is really nice too. It has some gold glitter in it, or shimmer, that makes kind of a little bit of a lighter brow if you went too dark with the powders. So for the cheeks I will use a Sisley color like this. Pinks and a little bit of a what, yeah, it's pink. Yeah, pretty light pink like that. I thought it would go nicely together. Because I really didn't know what to pick. What will look good together with this kind of bluish, greenish eye. So I will take that. And I will use this brush like this. And pop it on the cheeks. I think I will go like this. And then I will use a highlighter too, of course. Of course. Actually, I have this little sample or gift of purchase, whatever you want to call it. It's a really mini blush from Dior. I think it's one of the older ones. Probably it is. 756 Rose Cherie. Something like that. It's like a peachy kind of color with some gold shimmer in it. I will try and put that on as well. Because why not? Just because I don't think I got enough color. And this one anyways, it's a really light one, so. I think. A little bit like that. Okay, so now for the highlighter, of course, one of my favorite parts of the makeup. I don't know what, me and highlighters, we are like, yeah, married. So now for a highlighter, I'm taking this pink one from Dior that looks like that. It's from the spring version. They say that the one that came out now in fall, it's the same like the darker version of this one, pretty much. And I think, yeah, I think it's like that. So, yeah, I don't have that one, the fall version. But these are really pretty, so I'm going in here. Since I went with the pinkish kind of cheeks, I'm taking this area more from Dior for the lips. Okay, I'm staying with Dior. I'm going with this a little bit pinker, you know, warmer pink like that on the lips. A lot warmer. Okay, so can you call this a peacock kind of look? I think you can. Well, anyways, that's a really bright blue, but I really like it. I have to say I really like it. And I really like this my new way of doing my own makeup, that I do it more like a dome shape and don't take it out too far here and try to make, you know, this kind of thing going. Since really now I have more of a loose skin here going. So, I mean, there's loose skin here too, but there's more here. So, yeah, I think this is a better solution for me right now. Anyways, that was a really fun look to do. And yeah, what else? That's probably it. I don't even know if these are peacocky colors, are they? They're supposed to be like a greenish blue and a really bright blue. Well, I don't know if it is, but let's say it is. So I don't know if I said, but in the end I did go and use this more of a peacocky greenish color under the eye as well. And because it's together with the other ones, it doesn't really look like that anymore. So it became like a greenish blue, darker color under the eye. But on me, it looks better than those really bright, clean kind of colors. For me, it's better when I mix it in a bit and make it a little bit of something else. Yeah, anyways, it was really fun to do this look. And I'm happy that I find out a way for me that, you know, that I can enjoy colors again. Because, yeah, I was kind of stuck in a rut doing my eye look the same like this. And it didn't look good and it didn't look good and it became too strong. Especially if I wear colors like this when I have it also here. And then to go in, you know, to try and cover up those wrinkles here and puffiness. So it became just too strong every time. Not that this is not strong, but it's not the same like making it from here, you know, strong. Then it's like a super dark and strong look. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy your colors as well. And I hope this helps someone that maybe have the same thing going like I do, that in the middle it's more puffy and, you know, loose skin going down. So you need to have a darker, actually, pretty dark matte color over there, or matte-ish color over there. And it does work with those gray ones from YSL. Because they're not shimmery, they're just really kind of satin. But they actually look, I think, pretty matte on the eye. So I hope you well and that you can still enjoy your colors, and maybe this helped somebody who has the similar problem. Yeah. Hooded eye, wrinkled eye, and loose skin. That's a problem. Loose skin, when it's hanging on your lashes, it becomes a problem. It's not like just a hooded eye, like a sleek and clean hooded eye or monolid eye. It's more, you know, of a challenge. So, yeah, thanks again for watching, and do enjoy all your colors.